Life is short, art long, opportunity fleeting, experience treacherous, judgment difficult. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. If you can't explain it to her 6-year-old, you don't understand. It's yourself. To succeed in life, you need 2 things: ignorance and confidence. The best way to cheer yourself is to cheer somebody else up. If there is a success in life, then our A equals X plus Y plus Z. Work is X, Y is play, and Z is keeping your mouth shut. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. Black holes are where God divided by 0. My passion for social justice has often brought me into conflict with people, as has my aversions to any obligation and dependence I did not regard as absolutely necessary. Change your thoughts, and you change your world. I would teach peace rather than war. I would inculcate love rather than hate. The only place where success comes before work is in the dictionary. All men are created equal. To be or not to be, that is the question. Keep calm and carry on. Life is a journey that must be traveled no matter how bad the roads and accommodations. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. If life were predictable, it would cease to be life and be without flavor. One thing I have learned in a long life, that all our science measured against reality is primitive and childlike, and yet it is the most precious thing we have. Few are those who see with their own eyes and feel with their own hearts. Life is a succession of lessons which must be lived to be understood. Science can flourish only in an atmosphere of free speech. The best way to predict your future is to create it. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious. Love is a better master than duty. Once you can accept the universe as matter, expanding into nothing, that is something wearing stripes with plaid comes easy. Everything must be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. To love and be loved is to feel the sun from both sides. Success isn't just about what you accomplish in your life, it's about what you inspire others to do. Reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. A person who never made a mistake, never tried anything new. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. To err is human, to forgive, divine. The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. Where there is love, there is life. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. I believe in institutions and inspirations. I sometimes feel that I am right. I do not know that I am. The purpose of life is not to be happy. It is to be useful, to be honorable, to be compassionate, to have it make some difference that you have lived and lived well. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. What is right is not always popular, and what is popular is not always right. The only impossible journey is the one you never begin. Two things are infinite: the universe and human stupidity. And I'm not sure about the universe. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Your time is limited. Don't waste it living someone else's life. Find out who you are and do it on purpose. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. When you are courting a nice girl, an hour seems like a second. When you sit on a red-hot cinder, a second seems like an hour. That's relativity. Act as if what you do makes a difference. It does. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. There are no secrets to success. It is the result of preparation, hard work, and learning from failure. I have a dream. Success is how high you bounce when you hit bottom. Genius is 1% talent and 99% hard work. Some people dream of success, while other people get up every morning and make it happen. That which does not kill us makes us stronger. Life without love is like a tree without blossoms or fruit. You never fail until you stop trying. The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. The big lesson in life, baby, is never be scared of anyone or anything. Blind belief in authority is the greatest enemy of truth. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. The most wasted of days is one without laughter. Success is liking yourself. liking what you do, and liking how you do it. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Imagination is more important than knowledge. The healthiest response to life is joy. Logic will get you from A to Z. Imagination will get you everywhere. When you trip over love, it is easy to get up, but when you fall in love, it is impossible to stand again. It would be possible to describe everything scientifically, but it would make no sense. It would be without meaning, as if you describe her Beethoven symphony as a variation of weight pressure. Success is where preparation and opportunity meet. The secret of success is to do the common thing uncommonly well. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. We all know that light travels faster than sound. That's why certain people appear bright until you hear them speak. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. If we knew what it was we were doing, it would not be called research, would it? Life is 10% what happens to us and 90% how we react to it. Any fool can know. The point is to understand. The most important thing is to enjoy your life. To be happy, it's all that matters. If you want your children to be intelligent, read them fairy tales. If you want them to be more intelligent, read them more fairy tales. Creativity is intelligence having fun. I think, therefore I am. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existence. One cannot help but be in awe when he contemplates the mysteries of eternity, of life, of the marvelous structure of reality. You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. Every moment is a fresh beginning. Nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible. If I were not a physicist, I would probably be a musician. I often think in music. I live my daydreams in music. I see my life in terms of music. Life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. The pursuit of truth and beauty is the sphere of activity in which we are permitted to remain children all our lives. Success usually comes to those who are too busy to be looking for it. You must be the change you wish to see in the world. The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. When you have a dream, you've got to grab it and never let go. Life is never fair, and perhaps it is a good thing for most of us that it is not. What we think, we become. The ladder of success is best climbed by stepping on the rungs of opportunity. To be successful, you must accept all challenges that come your way. You can't just accept the ones you like. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. Never memorize something that you can look up. Time is an illusion. The purpose of life is to believe, to hope, and to strive. Life is a flower of which love is the honey. Speak softly and carry a big stick. You will go far. Life's tragedy is that we get old too soon and wise too late. It is enough if one tries merely to comprehend a little of this mystery each day. I think, therefore I am. Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. Success is the sum of small efforts, repeated day in and day out. In the end, we will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. That which does not kill us makes us stronger. The good life is one inspired by love and guided by knowledge. Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. Success is not how high you have climbed, but how you make a positive difference to the world. Knowledge is power. Life is trying things to see if they work. Success is not in what you have, but who you are. The only way out of the labyrinth of suffering is to forgive. Success is stumbling from failure to failure, with no loss of enthusiasm. The only real failure in life is not to be true to the best one knows. Success doesn't come to you, you go to it. Life is a long lesson in humility. I find that the harder I work, the more luck I seem to have. Do not go where the path may lead, go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. I have learned over the years that when one's mind is made up, This diminishes fear. Limit your always and your nevers. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Life is a dream for the wise, a game for the fool, a comedy for the rich, a tragedy for the poor. Turn your wounds into wisdom. You get in life what you have the courage to ask for. Don't watch the clock. Do what it does. Keep going. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist. That is all. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. I never dreamed about success. I worked for it. Success is going from failure to failure without losing your enthusiasm. Not life, but good life, is to be chiefly valued. The secret to success is to know something nobody else knows. You do not find the happy life, you make it. Life changes very quickly, in a very positive way, if you let it. Keep your face always toward the sunshine, and shadows will fall behind you. It is not that I'm so smart, but I stay with the questions much longer. Your success and happiness lie in you. Resolve to keep happy, and your joy and you shall form an invincible host against difficulties. The greatest use of life is to spend it for something that will outlast it. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. The purpose of our lives is to be happy. Not all those who wander are lost. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. Life is short, and it is up to you to make it sweet. Two things are infinite: the universe and human stupidity. And I'm not sure about the universe. Get busy living or get busy dying. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. To be or not to be, that is the question. What you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving your goals. Give me liberty or give me death. Whoever is careless with the truth and small matters cannot be trusted with important matters. There are only two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle. Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. Try to be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. A woman will never be truly loyal to a man who constantly notices her flaws but not her strength. The unexamined life is not worth living. Life is what we make it, always has been, always will be. It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. Science without religion is lame. Religion without science is blind. The road to success and the road to failure are almost exactly the same. Gravitation is not responsible for people falling in love. An unexamined life is not worth living. The most beautiful experience we can have is the mysterious. It is the fundamental emotion that stands at the cradle of true art and true science. I am enough of an artist to draw freely upon my imagination. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited. Imagination encircles the world. I came, I saw, I conquered. Success isn't about how much money you make, it's about the difference you make in people's lives. The key to success is to focus on goals, not obstacles. In 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on.